Hi everyone. Second request, Nick Jonas, and we're doing Priyanka Chopra. Now, I understand she is an Indian artist, but she is Americanized. Like I said, I'm not doing Indian artists, any other ones. Don't ask me, I'm not doing them. Hola a todos, esto es un interactivo para Nick Jonas y Priyanka Chopra. Aunque yo dije que no voy a hacer más artistas hindús, pues esta es una excepción porque ella es más americana. I liked her on Quantico, so I'm glad to see someone that I do recognize. Ella la ha visto en el show de Quantico, so es alguien que sí reconozco. So let's go with Nick, his soul mission. Vamos a ir con Nick Jones. His soul mission is su lección que tiene que aprender en esta vida. He's a 1910 reversed by 1. So what does that tell me? He's a person who doesn't put up a crap from anyone. Okay? Very strong, independent, very temperamental. Él es una persona que no aguanta nada de nadie. Él no tiene ningún problema con cortar a alguien de su vida. He focuses on himself, what he wants, he gets. Él se enfoca en lo que él quiere, él consigue. So, mucha gente lo vio muy egoísta, muy determinado. People probably saw him as selfish as a child. But he had that 9, so he also was a little sensitive. Pero tiene ese 9, so era un poquito sensativo. So he could be tough. He can be a real jerk, or put it this way, he could be a real a-hole, but he also has a nice, good side to him. Puede ser un cabrón, pero también tiene su parte buena porque tiene el 9, que es un poco sentimental. So he could be either way. Depends how you treat him, basically. So básicamente, depende cómo lo trates, es el lado que tú vas a sacar de él. But, very determined person, okay? Una persona muy determinada. Now, Priyanka Chopra, because I don't have her full name, because I know people from India have very long names, I'm going to put out her personality vibration. I can't put out her soul mission because I don't have her full name. Priyanka Chopra, no, voy a poner su personalidad, la vibración personalidad. No puedo poner lo que es su misión del alma en esto porque no tengo su nombre completa, porque la gente hindú normalmente tiene un nombre larguísimo en nacimiento y aquí no lo puedo conseguir. Birth names I know are longer, so that's very important. So her personality, la personalidad que ella da, la vibración que ella da. So her personality vibration is a 189, which means she's very independent, strong-headed, likes material financial stability. Le encanta la estabilidad material y económica. Pero 9. But she's also a person who shows that she is what we call empathic abilities, that she cares for others, that she emphasizes with others, that she can relate to others. So she definitely puts off that personality that she cares about the less fortunate. So ella como 9 da la personalidad de que se preocupa por otros, que ella trata de ayudar a los pobres o los que no tienen tanto en cosas de obras de caridad. She definitely would like to focus, does charity. She may not brag about it, but she does it, okay? Or she may not post it. And honestly, it's nobody's business. I don't know, because again, I don't follow these artists. But she definitely shows that caring side to her as a personality, okay? Como su personalidad muestra que es una persona que se preocupa. Okay, por otros, o por la humanidad, o por otras cosas, okay? So that's what I can tell you about her, because again, I don't have the full information. So, going into Nicholas's karmic life cycle, yendo en la vida, now, it's interesting because Nick and Priya were both on the same karmic cycle last year. So es interesante porque en el 2020, Nick y Priya, I'm just going to call her Priya because it's easier for me. Priya was in the same karmic life lesson. It's not like the brother that they're identical, because they're not. Well, Actually, similar paths. Similar paths, yes. Actually, I would say that these two are also connected. I'm not going to say soulmate, but definitely either a karmic or twin relationship. No quiero decir que estos son almas gemelas, porque sí tienen unos cosas kármicas similares, pero pueden ser una relación kármica o de llama gemela, okay? No almas gemelas. So last year, both of them actually were in a 2-9-11. Again, this is why I had to keep checking these numbers. I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Why are they coming out the same, right? Yeah, okay. So, okay, both of them were going to dealing to learn. I guess this is the year. Didn't they just get married? I think. Estos se acaban de casar, si no me equivoco. So if it was in 2020, I don't know when they got married, but they were learning to live with each other. They were learning to let go of individual things. So learning to live as a couple. Definitivamente estaban aprendiendo a vivir juntos como una pareja. And spiritually, that was a little bit tough. It wasn't as easy because there's big cultural differences there. Era un poquito difícil porque las culturas son diferentes. Pero los dos tuvieron que soltar para aprender a estar juntos. Y quiera o no quiera, es duro porque son diferentes culturas. So, aquí tuvo que ver mucho ciertas cosas de amistades y familia, que quiere decir costumbres también tuvieron que ajustar. Okay, they definitely had to learn to adjust spiritually, culturally. So it could have been with family and friends that there was major adjustments for everyone to do. Okay. All right. So for him, this year, he is dealing with, again, relationships. So what happens with married people when they get together? You have to learn to start picking between your friends and your spouse and your family, right? So he's definitely adjusting to that. So él está en un 2-0 reinforzado because he's against 2 reinforced by 2. I think she's pregnant, isn't she? So he's going to have to learn this year to be a father. I'm not sure. Again, I don't follow these people in detail. Yo no sé si ella está embarazada, porque si ese es el caso, él va a tener que aprender a ser papá. 2-0 reinforced by 2. Learning about others. Not about himself. Tiene que aprender tiene que aprender a trabajar bien con otros o estar con otros. No ser egoísta por él mismo, okay? On the other hand, she's on 303, which means she's at her most creative time right now. Ella ahorita está en un 303, que quiere decir que ella está en su punto más creativo en este momento. So what it's telling me here is she's definitely she's creating. If she's pregnant, she's creating life, right? Si está embarazada, está creando vida, ¿verdad? Pero está en su punto más creativo. So she's definitely coming up with some projects this year that she wants to work on. Ella definitivamente está trabajando en proyectos que quiere ser este año, artísticos. Or she's working on them both. She's working on it not just for herself, but for him as well. Puede ser que ella también está trabajando en proyectos artísticos, no solamente por ella, pero para él también. So next year, both of them are going to have... Now I'm curious, are they pregnant? I don't know why that's coming to me, but I keep getting that energy, so I have to ask. And, let's see. I'm sorry, I have to ask. So either way, this next year, while I do that, I'm going to continue to talk. This year, she's in a 3. They're both in a 3-1-4. No, maybe not. Oh, she might be. They're saying she's not pregnant, but she might get pregnant this year. Dice que no está embarazada, pero puede ser que se embaraza este año porque por alguna razón me sigue dando esa vibra. So they're saying she's not, but all I can say is, puede ser that she will end up, I keep getting that energy vibe, so I don't know. Yo estoy recogiendo esa energía, so puede ser que se embarace este año. I keep getting that vibe, so maybe she gets pregnant at the end of this year, early next year. It's definitely around the corner, coming soon. But spiritual time is a little different. So the both of them are 3-1-4, which means that means that because she's planning their artistic projects this year, como ella está planificando proyectos artísticos este año, again, I kept getting that pregnancy vibe, so I won't be surprised. they're going to be busy next year. Van a estar muy ocupados el año que viene. They're going to be focusing both on projects and discipline. So this is going to be a little bit challenge for their marriage. Esto va a ser, el 2022 va a ser un poquito difícil para su matrimonio, porque los dos van a estar trabajando en proyectos creativos, artísticos, individualmente. Pero eso trae el número de disciplina que va a ser un poco difícil. It's going to be hard with discipline as a couple, as making time for each other. Va a ser difícil como pareja hacer tiempo para ellos mismos. Va a ser difícil también individualmente porque va a estar las tentaciones. It's also going to be hard individually because there's going to be temptations because 4 are also a number of addiction. 4 es el número de adicción. And remember, it's not always drugs or alcohol. We can be addicted to our own independence, okay? No siempre es drogas y alcohol, que a veces podemos ser adictos a nuestra misma independencia. And when you're in the career spotlight, you crave more. Y cuando uno está en una vida artística, a veces quieres más, okay? So it's definitely going to be interesting. Now, as a couple, last year, they both were definitely on a spiritual level, adjusting. Very hard adjustment for both of them. El año pasado, para los dos, fue ajustarse como pareja. Fue difícil, no fue fácil. Aunque ustedes van viendo en la media, ellos le van a ir muy bien económico los dos. They're both going to be very financially well. Aunque lo que ponen en las redes no es siempre lo que uno mira, pero fue un ajuste difícil para ellos. It was a big adjustment for them. Y este año, this year, working on their individuality. They're both still trying to focus on what their goals. Este año están tratando de enfocar todavía individualmente en lo que quieren y sus metas. So, esto es una situación que ellos siguen juntos, pero están los dos trabajando en cosas individuales. Que ella también está enfocada en su carrera. And that's why he's having trouble adjusting as a couple because she's still trying to focus and do her own thing. But next year, it's going to be the material financial expansion. So as a couple, they're going to do well financially, which was that card that came out. Como pareja, van a ser bien económicamente. O van a tener una pérdida en la negatividad. Remember, there's always positive and negative with the energy, so it could go either way. Pueden estar bien económicamente o pueden perder, porque recuerda que hay energía positiva y negativa. So, vamos a preguntar cómo le va a ir las carreras por los próximos 2 años a Nick Jonas. We're going to ask how, career-wise, how it's going to go. Jeez, somebody has problems here, and that seems to be Nick. He's still scared. Alguien tiene miedo aquí, es Nick. Let's ask how Nick is going to be, which is probably why he's in a 2. He's having trouble with this. Let's see how it's going to go career-wise for Nick. Jeez. Okay, dude. Come on. I can tell you she's going to do well because that card came out. Puedo decirte que ella va a estar bien económicamente porque salió esa carta. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Fine. Cards are alive. Career-wise. Remember, these are 2 years. Recuerda que estos son los próximos 2 años. So I don't know if things are kind of like on hold for him right now. He's not doing much, or there's going to be like a freeze. Es como que no sé si eso está pasando ahora, pero puede ser que pase pronto, como que su carrera no va a estar haciendo mucho. It's like he may not do much. And it's kind of because he's a little comfortable of, I've made some money right now, and financially, I'm okay where I am. Es como que porque no va a tener mucho ganas, porque está en que estoy bien económicamente, ahorita no necesito mucho. And who I see here moving him, is going to be her, to get off his ass. Okay, aquí lo que voy viendo que va a ponerlo de vuelta a que comience otra vez a movilizarse, que por eso yo estoy viendo el 303, en que ella está enfocando en las carreras, es ella, que lo va a mover otra vez, que muévete ya, suficiente, huevón, muévete, ¿ok? I see her pushing him because she's definitely the strong one in this marriage. Ella definitivamente es la más fuerte en esta relación. So she's the boss. Ella es la jefa. Punto. Okay? She's the boss. And again, I keep seeing... I'm going to have to say within the next year. If it's not this year, it will be definitely early... No more than a year before we hear about a pregnancy. Definitivamente, si no está embarazada ahora, va a ser este año o temprano en el año que viene. Okay? No más de un año. I definitely see a pregnancy coming there. So, things will turn around. And I see they're going to, career-wise, he's going to be okay. Because thanks to her, she's going to keep pushing him in the right direction. So, gracias a ella, él la va a seguir empujando. Yeah, she's the boss. She's definitely the boss. Ella definitivamente la jefa, la que manda aquí. Pero gracias a ella, su carrera va a ir bien. Okay? Thanks to her, his career is going to continue very well. So let's continue with asking how her career is going to be. And then we will ask for the marriage. Okay? Vamos a ver cómo va la carrera de Priya Chopra. Let's see how Priya Chopra's career is going to go. I just don't want to do that Shanaz and that's... I'm sick of them. Because the comments that everyone gave me were just too negative and too much drama and too much stress. So vamos a ver Priya. ¿Cómo le va a ir en su carrera por los próximos 2 años? Hey guys, give me a second here. I think that's why she also married an American, because my understanding in Indian culture, males are the more dominant. Creo que por eso ella se casó con un americano. Mi opinión. That's my opinion. I don't know. Porque en la cultura hindú, los hombres son los más dominantes. So ella no quería eso. Y también nadie la aguantaba. Probably no one really could put up with her temper and personality, and good for her. Huh. Okay. Well, wow. Okay. She definitely has a temper. Definitivamente ella tiene un genio. I see an argument with someone. Veo una pelea con alguien, and this has to do with her career. Okay? She's going to have a fight with someone, and this is career-wise. But there's going to be some... But she'll flip it around. I don't want to say she's manipulative in a bad way. Ella es manipuladora. Pero no puedo decir de que es de maldad. She just knows how to take control of a situation and change it to what she wants. Es como ella sabe cómo tomar control de una situación y cambiarlo como ella quiere. And that is a good thing and a bad thing. Manipulation can be good and bad. Okay, la manipulación puede ser buena y mala. She's definitely, this is how I want it and this is how it goes. Ella es una, esto como lo quiero y así va. Okay? And if she doesn't get her way, believe me, she'll find a way to do it. Y si no le dan lo que ella quiere, créeme que ella busca la manera de hacerlo. Okay? And this is interesting because I've just seen her artwork, and I try not to think how they are in person, but sometimes I pick up the energy. A veces esto es interesante porque yo he visto su programa, cuando yo lo he visto en la televisión, yo trato de no hacer opiniones de su personalidad como son, pero a veces recojo la energía solo de verlos, y es interesante cómo esto está saliendo de lo que yo pensaba. And again, and this is, we're going back to, there will be something that she's going to have to make a decision, which will probably be pregnancy, that will change her a little bit. Vuelvo, repito, va a haber una situación que va a tener que cambiarle aquí, lo que yo veo va a tener que ser... Parece que va a ser un embarazo que va a tener que cambiar las cosas, okay? But overall, she's got a very good financial future, career-wise. Pero definitivamente ella tiene una carrera muy estable y muy buena que le viene. Definitivamente que sí. Pero sí va a tener que ajustar y hacer un cambio. Si me da un problema, pelea con alguien, pero she'll snake her way out of it. Don't know how, but she will. No sé qué problema ella va a tener. en su carrera o trabajando con alguien, pero ella va a buscar la manera de salirse de ese problema. All right, so let's ask about their marriage for the next 2 to 3 years. Vamos a preguntar sobre el matrimonio por los próximos 2 a 3 años. And as you can see, I'm already sleepy because this is late at night. Y como vean, ya tengo un sueño porque esto es tarde. What's the change coming for them? Hay un gran cambio que viene para ellos. And I'm still going to say the pregnancy. I mean, yeah. And again, it's telling me. It's interesting because the one I did before keeps showing some type of problem here. The brother I did before, which was Jonas, whatever. Es interesante porque el que yo hice, el del hermano anterior, si no lo han visto, míralo. Aquí me vuelve a salir el problema que va a afectar a la familia. Que quiere decir que los afecta a ellos. That will definitely impact the family. So this is why it's coming out again here. Okay. Okay. So whatever it is, it's going to be a strong one. Definitivamente sea lo que sea, afecta a la familia. Overall, like I said, yeah, very strong personality here. They are definitely doing okay. They fell like fools in love. Definitivamente se enamoraron, como dice, tontos enamorados. But whatever this family problem is coming from the brother is definitely going to rock that marriage. It's going to cause some problems. Definitivamente lo que sea que va a pasar con el hermano, definitivamente los va a afectar a ellos. Pero sobre eso todo bien. Okay, I can also tell you that, and that makes sense, if they're karmic or twin flames, like I saw with Joe and Sophie, it's a tough marriage sometimes, okay? Si son llamas o relaciones kármicas son un poco difíciles. Llama, alma gemela, perdón, they are twin or soul flames. Llama, alma gemelas, tienen problemas las relaciones, no son tan fáciles. But I do see that, so they may intervene in it, so a lo mejor ellos se van a meter en esa situación, por eso les va a afectar un poco. There could be some family problems, a family fight. Puede haber unos problemas familiares. Again, I see definitely children coming. I see a first child, but I also see another, probably a boy and a girl. But I see that one pregnancy is going to be a little more difficult. Definitivamente veo un varón y una hembra, pero veo como que un embarazo va a ser un poco difícil. Okay? It's not going to be an easy one. They could have trouble just getting pregnant with the second, maybe. Or maybe they're having it now. Puede ser que tengan problemas con embarazarse con la segunda, pero puede ser que está pasando ahora. Okay. Overall, the marriage will be fine. The marriage will be fine. Some problems, but again, in the end, things will work out because that's career-wise. Unos problemas, pero sobre todo van a estar bien. That family in general have strong roots. There's definitely a loss in that family coming. Definitivamente hay una pérdida en esa familia, and I just can't see exactly what it is. So, this is affecting the two brothers. Definitivamente una pérdida. But overall, no marriage ever is without problems. Ningún matrimonio es sin problemas. Okay? Los esconden, pero ningún matrimonio es sin problemas. Pero I can see definitely that things will be fine with them and things will work out. But there's definitely they're going to grow together as a family. Van a crecer muy fuertes como una familia. Okay? Pero definitivamente hay una pérdida en esta familia que está conectada con estos dos hermanos. There's definitely some loss that is affecting these two. And this change card is definitely going to be related to a pregnancy. Family. definitivamente que sea ese cambio va a ser un cambio por un embarazo. So, alright guys, that's all I have. We'll talk soon.